Hi, guys. Guess what? It's been 2 months. 2 months since I started posting my conversations regularly on my channel. And so I am doing another celebration video and hoping you will join me because once again, I'm going to go through the life plan by Shannah Kennedy with you. We should do it together. You could get pen and paper and I should probably grab pen and paper. Why do I tell you to get pen and paper and I forget to get it for myself? So, but yeah, first of all, shout out to you guys. I have 33 of you beautiful people having subscribed to my channel so far. Hi, how are you? I hope you are doing really amazing. Thank you so much for subscribing. That is so wonderful because it just obviously, as you can tell, it helps my channel, and as you can tell, I am just starting out. So thank you so much. If you have enjoyed the conversations that I've shared so far and you think someone that you know might enjoy them, please share. That would be awesome. That'd be awesome because then maybe we can get more of us together. And I would love, love, love to have, many of you that that I can interact with and have actual conversations with. That would be awesome. So, what has the last month been like for me? To tell you a little bit about my life, well, I am a mum. I'm in my 40s and I homeschool my child. So that's a lot of fun, keeps me really busy and keeps her life really interesting. With homeschooling, what we have loved the most is that we get to do a bunch of things that probably wouldn't get the chance to do within the school system, because the school system offers a bunch of other wonderful things, whilst homeschooling offers another bunch of wonderful things. And we really love what homeschooling has brought about to our child and to us as a family. If any of you are homeschoolers out there, say hi to me. Yes. So what else? In the last month, we have had a couple of birthdays in my family. I've got a beautiful little niece who's just turned 3. She's so cute and I love her so much. And I have her in my life well and truly because I help to look after her. I am 1 day a week childcare for her. And we get in and have a fair bit of fun because she's 3 and there's so much to do with a toddler, so much to keep them entertained and yeah, it's fun. What else can I tell you about myself? What else has happened? It was my mum's birthday as well. So we've had a few birthdays. It was my sister-in-law's birthday. It was my little brother's birthday. Still call him little, even though he's like nearly 30 years old. But, what do you do? When you were a teenager and they were born, they're forever going to be little to you. So sorry about that, little brother. Yes. That's pretty much, those are the things that happen, that go on in my life and that are really important to me and that keep my life happy and joyful. I also have a beautiful husband who is ever so patient with me, and he loves all my quirks and likes to laugh at my quirks and laugh with me about my quirks. So we also have a bit of fun together as well. So, all right. So, have you got your pen and paper? Good, because we're going to go through this. Okay, so if you have watched my video from a month ago where I was celebrating 1 month, I went through okay, so this book that we're going through at the moment, it's telling us to reflect on our life, right? And it's got here reflect on what happened in your life when you were 10 years old, 15 years old, 20 years old, 25 years old, 30 years old. Together with you, we did age 10. I also said to go away and kind of do the rest of the years. I didn't. So let's do it together. The next age is age 15. So let's think about that. What happened in your life when you were 15? And write it down. Now, the key is to not get caught up in the emotion of past experiences. You're just simply reflecting on what happened in that year of being 15, and perhaps any learnings that you might have had. I know that age 15 is a little bit hard for me to reflect on because life was complex. Oh my goodness, was it complex? Not only teenagery things going on, but just family life was getting a little bit more colorful because that that little brother I was telling you about, he was born when I was 14. And then when I was 15, mum got pregnant again with baby number two. Not really number two, but number two of the younger ones. And so, and here I am, 15 years old, in the prime of my teenage years, starting to, like at that age, start to really get serious about what I want to. I had always been very, very serious about what I wanted to achieve career-wise, but age 15, I felt was the year that I became more like, I matured. To be honest, I was forced to mature in a way because I was that year put into a classroom of very studious kids. I kind of wondered why I was put in there because I had never really been friends with any of them, but I had been studious, I guess. I no, I had. I always really did enjoy learning, and I did get good grades. So come the age of 15, year 10 in high school, they kind of put all the kids that were kind of studiously inclined into one classroom, and then the students that were more like practical type kids, they were like hands-on learners, they were put into a different classroom. I went to a very, very small school. There were only 2 classrooms. So in a way, like, to be honest, I was unhappy that I was put in the studious type classroom because everybody seemed so boring to me. Like, nobody wanted to just have a bit of conversation in the classroom and nobody wanted to have a bit of a laugh. But really, I was just really immature. And I was forced to grow up that year. Oh my goodness, was I forced to grow up that year. That year I also fell in love. Yeah, I really fell for the boy that I have ever since referred to as my teenage sweetheart because I was quite taken by him for the rest of my teenage years, if not for a very, very, very long time, well into my uni years. Um, we we were kind enough to stay in touch for a long, 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 long time. I think we were never 100% honest with each other about how we really felt because I know our feelings were mutual. We both know. But it didn't have a chance to flourish and go anywhere because we were too young and didn't really share with each other. Sharing and being vulnerable was really not my strong point. So I digress because that's getting further on, a bit past age 15, but that's when it started for me with my teenage sweetheart. So that was age 15. What else happened? Age 15, I think, was a difficult year in terms of friendships. Because my best friend, whom I'd had in the 2 years prior, had moved away. She left the school, and so I was left to find new friends at age 15. That's really hard to do at that age when everyone has been well established in the school, and thankfully I did make 2 really good friends that year. and they became my besties for the remainder of high school, which was so, so nice. One of my girlfriends, I had actually known her like throughout, like from primary school, and we'd always kind of been acquaintances, but never really, really hung out as friends. But somehow our friendship bloomed. So there was myself, bestie, and her friend at the time. Um, Sadly, that friend has since passed away, which is, yeah, really, whew, when I stop and think about that, it's still like how did that happen? We're so young. I'm 43, and already there have been quite a few people from my high school pass away. And when you're going to high school at the time and you look at everyone around you and you know their personalities, and you never really stop to think about one day when some of us aren't going to be here. But yes, that friend of my besties, she had also been like an acquaintance of mine from primary school. So us three started hanging out, and then friend, I think she moved or left the school at some point, and we had another friend who was new to the school. And so she joined me and Bestie, and us three became besties. Like we were besties for the remainder of high school. So, yes, that was age 15. Interesting, definitely interesting in terms of friendship. Okay, well, that is all. What on earth could I say about age 15? What can you say about your age 15? Hey, share with me in the comments. Please, if you're around, share with me. Okay, tell me one thing. Tell me what was your most favorite memory from when you were 15 years old. I wonder what my favorite memory from age 15 would be. I don't really know. Probably, to be honest, I have really amazing memories with another friend. Like, not okay. So the trio that that I was besties with, like, or a part of for the remainder of high school. They were my school friends that I mostly hung out with. But I also had another friend. She's Chilean as well, so you know who you are if you happen to come across this video. And she was in the other classroom, and then she also left, so that's kind of why I don't really have many school memories with her, but I have outside of school memories with her. Like, we had quite a few sleepovers together at her place, and it was fun, just just hanging out like girls, and like just talking and sitting by the pool, and going for walks, and just making prank phone calls, and stuff like that. Years later, we'd go to parties together, and it was fun. We'd go for a dance, and yeah, it was fun. That was age 15 was probably when mine and her friendship actually really flourished. So yeah, simple, sweet, sweet memories. But there you have it. That's probably one of my favorite memories from age 15. So yes, please tell me what your favorite memory from age 15 was. Bye. See you around.